On today's Two Brew Tuesday, we're going back to Belgium. Hello my beer drinking friends and welcome to another Two Brew Tuesday. I'm your host Andy, and as I mentioned today we're drinking a couple of beers from Prearis. They are a Belgian brewer. They were originally home brewers, and in 2011 they entered a homebrew contest and ended up winning the best of show. The beers were judged by Orval and another brewery, and these guys decided, hey, our beer's good enough for these guys, we should go pro. So they ended up contract brewing for a little while, and this is actually the recipe that won the award. It is their quadruple. So let us crack this guy open and see what we're dealing with. Of course, we've got a nice Belgian style glass. Unfortunately, I don't have the specific glassware that goes with this beer. If you guys ever get to Belgium, you'll notice that when they serve beers there, they will only serve them in the brewery's glass. So if the bar happens to run out of glasses for the particular beer that you ordered, they won't serve it to you until they have a few clean ones. So yeah, so looking at this beer, it's definitely, it's a dark brown color, a bit of haze, big creamy white head, a little bit of tan. Oh wow, so it's got some huge malt aromas to it and also some deep fruity esters. They call it a quad, but I've also seen it described as a Belgian dark strong, so it definitely has sort of a cherry aroma to it as well. You can just ignore what's happening in the background. Wow, that is a really complex beer. I'd say there's some kind of spicing going on with the beer as well. It's a strong clove aroma to it, and clearly somebody's jealous that they're not getting as much beer as I am. So, so yeah, this is a really nice beer. It comes in at 10% ABV, so it's definitely a little bit warm going down, but it still finishes pretty clean. So the second beer that we have from Prearis is their Grand Cru. This one is actually aged for 10 months in cognac barrels. I believe they use Remy Martin barrels. So, and it says that this is a Belgian ale brewed with spices. So we'll see what kind of spices are in this guy if I can get the cork out of here. There we go, nice little pop. So we're dealing with a very similar color. This guy I would say has a little bit more clarity to it. It's not quite as hazy. I think this is actually a more recent brew than the quad that we tried here. So yeah, you definitely get the wood and barrel aromas out of this thing first, but then it's got a lot of the same similar fruity character, a little bit of clove spiciness, a lot of deep, rich melanoidin type malt flavors. Wow, and it's really smooth. I believe this one also is coming in right at 10% again, so it's, nice, easy drinking for your Tuesday evening. Yeah, and I would say this one also has a strong orange peel flavor to it as well. I don't know, they don't list what particular spices they're putting in there, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit of coriander, maybe some orange peel. Yeah, and as far as pairing either of these beers, I would go with something like a rich pasta or a nice something fatty that's going to sort of grab onto all that alcohol and sort of help you clear your palate for each next bite. So those are our 2 Belgian beers for 2 Brew Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. And also, we'd love to hear any thoughts you have on the videos. You got any comments if you've tried these beers, or anything you feel like saying. So until next Tuesday, everybody, cheers.